Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Biomutant with me, BringItDon. We're going to actually go check out up here before we go down here and talk to Goop. So come on, there we go. Can't fast travel on a mount. Good to know. I don't see why not. If you can just fast travel and call a mount, just let me fast travel on the mount. Makes everything easier for everybody. So how do I get up there? I see. This is a really pretty game. Yeah, my greatest disappointment with the game so far is just how little bit of time I've been able to put into it so far. I would like to sit down and really dig into it, but... Oh, this is a Psy Shrine, right? Well, let's take care of that. Mutation, Psy powers, what do we got? Not enough for anything.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air.
Where do the rails go?
They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, so this is where one of the main quests is at. Is there a fast travel point nearby that I missed?
The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
Well, that's the fast travel point. Past all those enemies, so we'll burn through these guys and then we'll get to that.
This box once tailed a chugger-chugger. Now it's just off track. Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place.
The rails are everywhere?
Of course not, but they get you closer to wherever you might want to go. Good work finding that track. They can teach you so much about the world. Keep looking for more.
So I do have one complaint about the game, and that is the way that the dialogue is handled. Yeah, may as well go this way. I think that it'd be better to give the players an option, so I think that having just the gibberish with subtitles would be the best way to handle it.
Sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
I also think that you could do, like, give the players an option, since they have the narrator, they already have all the voice lines from the narrator, so they could have it so you can choose between the gibberish or the narrator, and then just have the subtitles. I don't think that you have to have both whenever you talk to somebody. It's a little too much. This is a different path. Does it take me somewhere different, or is it... It's gonna take me down here. We already cleared out down there, so don't need to go back there. I see this tunnel over here, so let's check this out. Arc pad. And a hard bat. Padded skirt. I did not go through my inventory off camera like I said I was going to. That's okay. So I can always do it after this.
Nothing like a walk in the woods.
Alright, let's go pick a fight with these guys that are inside the chug yard. They were cruising for a bruising. Ooh.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. That's going to leave a mark.
Alright, just keep cutting through. Why not? Oh, till that guy hits me. Alright, got him down. Nice. There we go. Knock him out of the air. Heck yeah. Alright, combat's gonna get a little more fluid.
Slash him down.
Okay. What you got, buddy? We did level up. Let's take care of this first. Agility, so I can upgrade my weapon. I'm still at level 10. Yeah, I need 2 more levels before I can use that blade that I found last time. We have... I guess I'll save it for these. Give myself some more utility. And let's do... Where's it at? Let's go ahead and grab this. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, because we also have this. And I might use Crush instead of Slash. I mean, I get it. Oh, we have plenty, so let's just go ahead and grab. Actually, let's do this. What do we have over here? So add-ons to clothes and equipment have their armor value increased with 25% or by 25%. Range weapons can fire 25% more shots before needing to be reloaded. Unarmed attacks inflict 20% more damage. Not going to do that. Your automaton's weapon inflicts 100% more damage. I don't think mine attacks yet. Trigger tech. Range weapons have their reload time reduced by 33%. It'd be really good for the weapon that I currently have equipped. What do we have instead? Weapon-based range attacks from enemies have a 10% chance to miss you completely. I'm going to grab that. That sounds really good. Just fight you?
We'd stand another hour of daylight.
Let's grab this.
Let's see.
Did I miss something at Peekaboo Park? Or is it beneath Peekaboo Park? By the way, I want to do Goop first. Because that was, well, that's my initial plan anyway. What did I miss down here? Saying that I still have a question mark here. Maybe it's beneath. Like down below. Yeah, maybe if I follow this road, it'll take me where I need to go. Well, nothing's gonna loop me around, so I don't know. Is that question mark definitely showed back up? I don't know what it well, it's not like it's there now. There's one up here as well. They seem a little inconsistent. Kind of wish it just stay on the map no matter like how zoomed out you were.
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
That's one way in. There is something out here on the dock. A notice board, I think. Should be out here to the right.
Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it matters now. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo.
Yeah, why clog up the surf?
Toxanol didn't do it on purpose, I don't think. Their machines made a mess, though, and they never cleaned up after themselves. You should be able to find a track here. Just need to keep your eyes open.
So I'm still not entirely sure what a track is. We found one in Bricktown, but I don't know what it was.
This is no time for sleep.
We would have found a fast travel point. Hey, it's Goop.
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was.
Yeah, I remember you too. It wasn't that long ago we had our
He knows
flashback.
he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again. He understands you've returned to face Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it.
Yeah, I want revenge.
He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
See? On my side. Go, dog, go.
Seems pretty clear.
First instincts can be truly awful.
The fun thing is always the right thing.
Next time, look at it with a clear heart.
Duckly duck duck.
Says life on the Goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Which kind do you like?
The hard way.
Hit the open surf then. The trouble is you can only rely on yourself, at least until you reach a new shore and make new friends. Figures the world is a goner. Even the Goo will go gone. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Wonders why you're flapping around with the Jagni. They spend too much time nesting to do anything fun.
They have fun.
Figures you must have met different Jagni than he has. But hey, back to the Goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit, so you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his Googlide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Googlide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff.
Is the Googlide in bad shape?
It's not that it won't keep your head above the surface, but it needs improving to carry you across the thick goo out by the Porky Puff.
Skronk salvage. Okay. See a thing up here. Can't get that door. Alright. Well, how do I get out of here then?
There's no time to look back. Too busy moving on.
Thought that was a ladder. Just some rebar sticking out. So there's definitely a thing down there. There's also that pipe I could enter in from the outside. Uh-oh. Did I reach a dead end? How do I get down there? It's right beneath me, so maybe if I go down here. This is where the pipe's at? It is. Okay, cool.
Whoa, smell that? Biohazard nearby.
Alright, with that we can go ahead and grab a... Oh, where's it at? Mutation. Go ahead and grab Mothmouth. That charms an enemy to fight for me for a short period of time. And it doesn't look like there's any loot in here. That's fair. What about, what's this? Whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's go grab the scrap.
Hey, you found the track, even around all this goopy goo. Nothing escapes your googly eye. The surf here looked cleaner when that track was made.
Could they see beneath the surface?
It wasn't easy to peer through the surf, but there are eyebox tapes on record that shows they knew what kind of mutated creatures their contamination had created. Glad you had the patience to learn more about how the surf got gooed.
So is this the track? Like the literal tracks on the ground? Is that, don't remember seeing any of that at the Bricktown.
Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it.
Alright, we'll go that way in a second. Just want to take a look around here real fast. There's something over there.
Plastic scrap stays forever, but maybe you can make something out of it.
Nothing on that side. Just gotta be thorough. Make sure I find all the loot that I can. Like that. Got a way to lower the goo.
Not a good place to dance.
Okay, starting this side, it's already in the right direction, so just rotate this. Easy peasy. I do like the puzzles of this game, and how they kind of just fit into the environment. Okay, so pretty early on, so I haven't run across many repeats. This is only the second pipe one we've done.
Made it count. Dawn feels like greeting an old friend.
Easy peasy. Oh, I should have this equipped. There we go. Oh yeah, I haven't tried this out yet. How's it compared to my current weapon? How does it let me look at it? Oh, is this a whole weapon in and of itself? Might be better than what I currently have equipped. So the max damage is better than this, but my actual weapon is better in general. It's got some cool attack animations. Oh, look at that. I can, like... Okay. Seems like it's more of a utility. weapon than anything. Circuit board puzzle. This is new. Okay. Change the color of the light, press A. Change the color of the light will also change all the adjacent lights. Use the moves you have to make all lights turn green. Okay, I see.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
What we got back here? Something glowy. Another arc pad. Okay. I could have parried that. Whoa, why did I slide towards it? I didn't want to do that.
It's starting to add up. Good thing you're not clocked through. Scared of tight places.
Alright, so instead of knocking him up, it looks like you mount his head. So when you normally parry an enemy, you can press LB to knock him up and do a combo. But for the big guys you can't knock up, looks like you can grab onto their face and just start wailing on it. So you still get rewarded for getting a good parry off. Like that machine gun. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up a bit. Sure. Dandy Candy will be fine.
We're on the ropes.
Alright.
That feels better.
Time out, time out. Run. That's what I'm trying to do. Made me flip the wrong way. There we go. Now I can fight. Definitely pressed parry. Don't know why it didn't let me. Okay. Did I parry that? I can't. He's too big. I can't see the indicator. There we go.
Made the kill.
Gooey glaze.
You always find good use for things like that. Breathe in that day shine.
Plushie. Alright, let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to get my cold resist up. Alright, Scrub Burst for the Googlide and Delfino. So I see something over there. Oh. I think I cleared out this area.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
If you say so, buddy. If you say so. Let's turn this into a Goop. I assume unlock the Googlider.
He's got the Googlide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
What's a salvage net?
There are lots of valuables left behind on the surf floor that the salvage net will enable you to haul. You just need to find the right spots.
Like Wind Waker.
Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the Googlide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive Porky Puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks.
Sinky Dink.
That's where he bobs. Gulp refuses to move from that barge, despite the fact it makes him burf. Goop's not sure, though, if it's the surf sickness or the radium syrup that causes it.
Alright, we got us a new vehicle. Zone movement controls to drive the Googlide. You can boost the speed of the Googlide by pressing LS, customize the Googlide, jump on it, and use the call mount button. That's level 2. Let's see. I kind of like the skidder, because it that Star Wars pod racing feel, but we'll go with this for now.
Careful of the goo. This story needs a... He seems happy to talk.
That's really everything?
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
Alright, persuade.
Says there's no reason to let you in on where it is.
Just spill it out or else.
Says there's no reason to make threats.
Okay. I thought maybe he's gonna give us a side quest for more upgrades or something. I don't know.
Goop figures Looper Lupin is a clear example of how no one escapes the past.
Tell me everything you know.
To stop the Jumbo Puff is going to take a real hero.
Okay.
Wishes you... He seems happy to talk.
What are you not telling me?
Says the Tree of Life's health is that of the world.
Is there something important I'm missing?
Tells you to look for Wiz. You really ought to meet that.
Okay.
He seems happy to talk.
Alright, and I'm going to call it here. In the next episode, we'll take the Goop Glide out for a spin. Off camera, I will deal with my inventory and upgrading my equipment. And we'll go after Gulp, I guess, in the next one. Who's out here? A few other things we can explore. We'll probably swing around here and take care of this outpost as well. Oh, this just keeps on going. Maps. I was making some good progress, but the map is a little bigger than I remember it being. A couple of other things. Like, we still have this question mark here. And I don't know... It says it's at Peekaboo Park. Maybe I just didn't finish clearing it out. Maybe there's a chest there that I missed. Actually, you know what? Let's go check this out real fast. There's got to be something there that I missed. In fact, I think I might know where it's at. We go down here. There was the upper part of that playground.
Someone has to end this plague before it's too late.
Oh, I saw something. Here it is. So maybe that's it. Let's fast travel here and see if it's gone now. I really wish the question marks would stay there. Oh, there it was. It still says it's there. And I don't know why. It must be... I don't know, maybe I'll deal with this off camera. Yeah, I think I will. I'll try and find whatever I missed off camera and clear out this area and deal with my inventory, and then we'll go after Gulp, I guess. And on the way to Gulp, we'll explore things like the island and stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.